Index match is the formula combination that separates Excel beginners from power users. If you've been using VLOOKUP for everything, this video will show you why index match is more flexible, more reliable, and worth the 5 minutes it takes to learn. I'll break it down step by step, compare it directly to VLOOKUP, and show you 3 scenarios where index match is the only option. Index returns a value from a specific position in a range. You give it a range and a row number, and it gives you back the value at that position. Think of it as pointing to an exact cell. Index of column C, row 5, returns whatever is in the 5th cell of column C. By itself, index isn't that useful. The magic happens when you combine it with match to dynamically determine the row number. Match searches for a value in a range and returns its position number. It tells you where a value sits, not what it is, just where it is. Match of the value apple in column A might return 3 if apple is in the 3rd row. Match takes 3 arguments: the lookup value, the lookup array, and the match type. Use 0 for exact match, which is what you want in 99% of cases. Let me show you both functions separately first. I have a product table with IDs in column A, names in column B, and prices in column C. Index of column C, 4 returns the price in row 4. Match of product ID P103 in column A, 0 returns the number 3, because P103 is in the 3rd row. Now I combine them. Index of column C, match of P103 in column A, 0. That returns the price for product P103. Let's compare them directly. VLOOKUP can only search the leftmost column and return a value to the right. Index match can search any column and return from any other column, left, right, or even from a completely different range. VLOOKUP uses a column index number that breaks when you insert columns. Index match references the return column directly, so it never breaks. These 2 advantages alone make index match the safer choice. Here's a scenario VLOOKUP can't handle. I have employee names in column C and employee IDs in column A, and I need to find the ID based on the name, a left lookup. VLOOKUP fails because it can only look right. Index match handles it effortlessly. Index of column, match of the name in column C, 0. The formula looks left without any workarounds. This alone is worth switching for. Index match has a 0% chance of breaking when you insert or delete columns in your table. VLOOKUP's column index number is a hard-coded integer. Insert a column, and every VLOOKUP in your workbook could be returning the wrong data silently. This is the #1 source of spreadsheet errors in corporate finance. Index match eliminates this entire category of bugs. Here's a power move. Add a second match to create a 2-way lookup. Index takes a row and a column. Use one match for the row number and another match for the column number. This lets you look up a value at the intersection of a specific row and column in a matrix. For example, finding the sales figure for a specific product in a specific month from a cross-tabulated table. VLOOKUP can't do this at all. I have a matrix with products down the rows and months across the columns. I want to find the sales for widget B in March. Index of the entire data range. Match of widget B in the product column. Match of March in the header row. It returns the exact value at that intersection. This 2-way lookup is incredibly useful for budget tables, pricing matrices, and any cross-reference scenario. Here's my practical advice. Use VLOOKUP for quick, throwaway lookups where you won't be modifying the table structure. Use index match for any formula that will live in a production workbook, any formula that other people will use, and any situation where the table might change. And if you're using Microsoft 365, consider VLOOKUP as a middle ground. It's simpler than index match, but more flexible than VLOOKUP. That's index match demystified. Once you practice it 3 or 4 times, it becomes second nature, I promise. Download the practice file in the description to try all 3 scenarios yourself. Subscribe if you want to keep leveling up your Excel skills every week.